And we're back!
Yeah.
To finish this murder trial.
Our hearts are panicking.
Much like Mon Ami, our hearts are throbbing.
Yeah.
Like crazy right now. We have a hunch of who the murderer is. We thought it was going to be Nagito for like a solid second there. But if it weren't for the murder weapon not being the knife that was found at the crime scene, we would have had no idea.
We knew that was off.
Yeah, we felt it. For sure.
But what's definitely true is he was planning on killing.
Yeah, he was still planning on definitely murdering.
Which is crazy that he has this weird twisted double personality.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden, like, since he wasn't the murderer, we're just gonna be on the island with that guy.
Right?
That's not gonna be good.
Constantly planning to kill, always.
I don't want that.
I know.
But yeah, so we're just gonna jump straight back into the action. We hope you guys have been wanting to see this stunning conclusion. I'm assuming it's gonna be stunning.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it.
Monami's having a hard time getting a grasp.
Yeah, she's in denial.
She is. Not just a river in Egypt.
Because I believe in
This is really dumb.
everyone.
Should not have made you laugh. That was really stupid.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Can we save in the middle of these?
You know, I'm not sure.
I can bring up the menu, so maybe I
Well,
can
what
save.
now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
It's true.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Even so, he was still admitting to doing the murder?
Well, he was still admitting to planning the murder.
That's true.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
See, Teruto is trying to prove him guilty.
That's
Yeah.
right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
That's true.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
He's sweating.
Yeah.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed
Under the table.
right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know...
If they'd been under the table together while those stabbings were happening, stabbings like Bilbo Baggins, he would have definitely gotten all
Nobody's
bloodied
ever
up.
complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Man, this guy's had a rough time and has some serious self-confidence issues.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Talking about that there's no blood all over your body. Yeah, there's no blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Boom. I love that Monami's just chilling in the back.
I know.
It's very good.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere. There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Swordsman would know all about
I
that.
didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you
There was the blood-covered
Sheet.
sheet.
But Teru could have used
I
that
guess
too.
we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Why is he trying to help us with the murder?
Why is he trying to help us prove that he did it?
Seriously. Man, what if I just chose an embarrassing pose?
Oh god.
And it's just that needs to be the answer for something.
Oh, this is actually being timed too.
Yeah. Oh, we got 2.5 minutes.
Strange room tablecloth.
Storage room.
Strange room. It was a strange
Hey,
room.
You know what? There was. Everyone was talking about how there was how there's spider webs, how they couldn't be there.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
It's like he's setting up that
There are
he's the
bloodstains
murderer,
on it.
even
That
though
settles
he's
it.
not.
Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Well, Teru could have used it. The blood would have
that was
splattered
found in
down
the
onto him
storage
through
room,
the floor,
right?
right?
Are
Yeah.
you suggesting he hid it there after the
But we still
murder?
don't know a way to get down under the floorboards.
Yeah, we actually have
after the
no
lights came back
idea
on?
how that would happen.
What would he have
Or
done
why
if we'd
would
seen him?
Teru has no motive?
He doesn't know.
That's true. The table clock was pretty big. So even if you tried
So
to
I guess
hide
it wa-
and take it with you,
I'm so confused.
wearing
Yeah.
a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
It's a lot to do in a
That's
blackout.
not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Under the floor.
Yeah.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under
Well-
that table.
Byakuya died under the table. How did he get the earring? He got under there.
He did! And he'll tell us probably.
Yeah.
Was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
They wouldn't make a big deal about the floorboards if it wasn't.
Yeah, seriously. Everyone was talking about the floorboards.
Stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all.
Man, it has been a while.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really? That sounds like a riddle.
Teru. Well, I'm coming for you, buddy.
I know, I am too. I've been coming for you all. Oh god. I
Oh
should
no,
never
what
do
have
that.
we
I'm
done?
playing right into his trap!
Playing right into his hand!
Under the table, but not under
Oh,
the
I
table.
regret everything we've done so far.
I should just stop.
This has
talking.
all been a mistake. We need to shut this off right now.
Moving forward, we should put aside all
I think we
unnecessary
we solved this murder too good. We know all the answers.
We did. Improve? I don't even know
Improve?
what the Hangman's Gambit is.
We have to line up the right letters. It's like we're playing Hangman.
Oh.
Reveals a key word.
It's probably gonna be like
Floorboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's 100% going to be floorboard. It's like a little puzzle game.
It's kind of fun that they throw different things at you.
Yeah,
so
it
it's not-
switches it up.
It's not all the same, you know.
For sure. No, each different like kind of situation has different rules. Kind of hard to learn them all the first time, but if two different letters clash, you will take damage. Two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to make two of the same letters clash while not
Well, you try and
not let two different letters clash. Okay. That is the most confusing way they could have phrased that. In order to do that, you'll be given a technique to catch and release. Okay, so you pick up a letter and then you can release it back. You can shoot it. They release a letter. This is kind of complicated.
The fused letters will get bigger. Pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field.
Okay. It's called firing the letters. Catch and release with the A button, and after you fuse them, fire with the A button.
That's
a whole lot of A
Yeah, I
buttons.
was just gonna
Yeah.
say that.
If you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. You have to fuse them, completing the keyword. Display the question with the X button, and figure out what the keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword.
Look how scared Teru looks, and they're all looking like everyone else is looking confrontational, and he looks scared.
A few of them look scared,
Maybe.
but instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press the Y button. Same time the letter blows up, it'll be sent to the keyword list. Okay. Must write the keyword in order. That's difficult.
This is a lot of rules.
Yeah, seriously. Man. Okay, man.
Also, if you...
This is way too many rules. No! That's too complicated. using those words as a clue. I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think
At
about it.
least we know what the answer is.
Yeah!
It's just a matter of figuring out the controls.
That's how I feel about this entire, process so far, is it's just about figuring out the controls. Because even from the beginning, this game didn't control great. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, let's see what the question is. Oh boy, that's a lot of letters. Where did... Under the floor. Okay. So I have to let those fuse? Okay, and if I do this...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wait, no. I meant to hit that with a... Okay.
D.
Get rid of this. Wait. Yep, D.
E.
I need to fuse these so we can get to these. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Release this. Wait, we don't have an E yet.
There's one.
There they go. I just need to get rid of this.
R.
I'm just gonna fuse and destroy these right now. Oh boy, this is kind of stressful. Oh! I pressed the wrong button again. That's my bad. Okay.
T's.
Yeah. Okay, now we need an H. Okay, should I just destroy this?
Yeah.
Honestly, the hardest part is remembering what button is destroy and which button is, gain.
Oh, there are the H's.
There are the H's, yeah. Okay, I need to move this out of the way. Get this. Fuse, collect! Fuse, collect! Okay, now we need the F.
There they are.
Oh boy. About to... Oh man, I did the wrong thing.
It's okay, there are two more.
Here we go.
L. There are the O's.
Man.
You got this. R.
Oh no! The R! Oh no!
There's two more.
Okay. Oh boy. These are just really destroying. Oh, man! There's a lot going on there.
I know.
That's...
It's almost like this is a
The killer must
fast-paced
have
game or
stabbed
something.
Yakuya from
some
under
sort
the
of puzzle
floorboards.
game with words. Under the floorboards. At least the answer was
Floorboards in the
really
old building are full
obvious.
of gaps,
Under
and there was
the
no carpet
floorboards.
laid out under the table.
Under the floorboards. Down where it's... What? Down where there's warlords.
I was gonna say down where it's wetter.
I mean, listen, it's mildewy down there.
Teru
They
Teru
stuck
is
the
also
weapon through
down
one
there.
of the gaps. They could have stabbed Yakuya.
And
to
boy,
death.
is he wetter.
If so, that means the killer
hot
is
in here.
buried under the
very warm.
floorboards.
I don't know that yet, but I have a
Yeah, we're
feeling
recording these in the
someone
middle of a heat
does
wave. One person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
Teru Teru.
No, he doesn't know. Gundam knows.
Oh, right.
We know for sure that he knows.
You're the only one!
I mean, somebody else might know.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
But he wasn't the killer, clearly.
No. He just figured out how to get down there, which is the way we'll know. I assume it's through the kitchen. But
Yeah,
yes.
it must be.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Okay, well that would have been tampering with the crime scene.
It's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it
I
safe
don't
to
think
say
any
that
legend said
that
that.
earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
Got it
that
sometime.
means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
I love his voice acting.
I know, it's good.
I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of
If
destruction,
we get
it is
them
of
to
no
crawl under
concern.
through it.
Aw, I hope that's the reason.
True. This is the evil 4th eye.
Is he referring to
Before
his
the
hamster?
might of the
Yeah, I
evil
think so.
4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly.
Yeah.
I shall tell you.
Nekomaru
all.
wants the
The
business.
answer was in the storage room.
Oh.
Beyond the boxes.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the
Jumpy!
Even though, what's his face? Crazy Eyes, we can now call him.
Yeah.
Didn't want us investigating.
Yeah, Nagito didn't want us investigating beyond the boxes.
Yeah.
That still kind of leads us to think it was him.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2
And
hands.
Terror did say that one skewer was missing
And
Be-
he didn't know where it was.
before it even happened.
Yeah.
If he had been planning that, would he have really been...
So it still could be Nagito.
Tremble
It still
with
could
fear,
be, absolutely.
ghouls. Behold
Man.
my power.
This is just a
There
spiral
he
of
goes blabbing about power
mystery.
and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway,
Weird that
sounds
that's
like you
even a
can go
thing.
under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty,
But he said
it's
he
not
never
that
cleaned
far
the
to move
storage
from
room.
the storage room to the dining
True.
hall.
He
Well,
said he wouldn't go in there.
But he went there for the to set up the irons, because he still did cause the blackout.
Oh, so he, yeah. Okay.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
But he was in the room, so he couldn't have gone underground.
Yeah, because he was pushed out of the way.
Yeah.
Teru was the only one that wasn't around.
Yeah.
Except for Pika
Are you sure?
and the other girl.
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
Aw.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was
Yeah,
unable
no,
to
we know
leave
she
the
was-
bathroom.
Listen, you were indisposed. We'll just leave it at that.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
But you were in and out the most.
The only
Was Fuyuhiko.
judging from the photo I took
But he
before the
wasn't even.
blackout,
He didn't even enter. They know he didn't enter.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, so the only person not in the room from the photos is totally
obviously has to
Teru.
be him.
So the at the party thing.
Yay! It's decided!
It's not Fuyuhiko either.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
He was saying that, which was probably a terrible idea. See, like, you know, maybe shouting at someone that you're gonna kill them, not the best murder defense.
Yeah.
You're making threats. Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Allowed to use the silent. Man, there are so many things happening. So many rules, so many gameplay mechanics. You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. You can shoot down the white noise. Time limit will increase a little. Oh boy. Decrease.
Okay, so that sounds like the only thing we have to do right now.
Again, not playing on gentle. Bang bang! Bang 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 bang! Ding bong ding dong. Okay. Chiaki's count is gonna be the answer here.
Because she was the one outside, right?
Yeah, she was the one who saw them.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
That's exactly why he would have done
Is
it.
that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
It's not
That
true.
means you have no alibi.
Oh,
No,
press the wrong button almost. Oh, I did press the wrong button.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
There we go.
Oh, you're right.
That kind of would have been important. We could have just accused the wrong person.
I know.
Like, maybe try and remember that.
Like, maybe all of our lives are depending on it.
She's
right
just thinking about, like, sweet League of Legends strats.
Yeah.
And, like, she's just playing Overwatch in her head right now. Which is also what I'm doing.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way
Yeah.
he could have been waiting under the floor before
So the only
then.
person who was going back and forth,
Yeah. I
said
knew
that
it.
earlier.
I
It's
knew
still
it from
your
the beginning.
I was calling it.
Why were
Dude.
you even lurking
Also,
around?
I was
Yeah,
also there.
in the first place?
We had this unlocked
I
since
just
the beginning.
Never liked that guy.
Me neither. I'm glad that they're getting rid of
Maybe there
the
really
worst
is a secret
character.
passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed
They
that.
did.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
We're gonna catch him in his lie
Yeah.
about his
Is it
gas,
really?
his
It might
fire.
be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the final
Boy, I hope so.
I
This has
know.
been nearly like. This is like after. We're after 2 hours at this point.
Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Thankfully, it looks like we have. Alright, it is. The fire door? What? Why would that be?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
I need to check these again. What would it have been?
Look at the fire door thing.
It would have shut the fire from spreading, but that's not the case. Kitchen equipment list. portable stove? Would the portable stove have fire?
Why do we need to? Oh,
Because he could have seen if there is fire from the light from the
portable stove.
Yeah.
What are the other options? What do we have?
I don't know. There's like the party dishes are one of them. Let's see if Terra's account is one of them.
Maybe there was another pair of
No,
night vision
murder
goggles?
threat.
It's gotta be the.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Yep.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Boom. Feeling pretty good about this. I'm real life detectives over
They
here.
had a light with them.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
The two things missing.
Mm-hmm. That was lit up in the.
Mm-hmm.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What is it?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me.
Can I tell you how excited I am for this character to no longer be in this game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
It really does.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No.
Sure, man.
wrong.
Let's go to town. Time to do.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What is? Okay, go
What
for
is
it.
your argument?
And why are you trying to prove us wrong? Like,
Yeah.
What you want?
Man,
He has a death wish for sure.
for real.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's. What is Kazuichi's testimony? That's Soda.
Right.
What was Soda's testimony? Can we check?
Yeah,
can
we can check.
Thank goodness. This is kind of like cheating, but who cares?
Not really. I mean, we just have a not so great memory on some of these.
No, he just went to the office. Oh, the fire doors. The fire doors would have blocked anyone from seeing
Right.
that he was doing it.
I was wondering when those were gonna come into play.
Yeah, seriously, I didn't think they were going to.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Cross swords. I'm bad at that.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Oh,
He
jeez.
said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
There we go.
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
Gotta cut through all his words.
What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
Oh, whoops, that wasn't wrong.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words!
Yeah, he used the fire door to stop from being
Nagito,
seen.
did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
The fire doors work.
The hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door, so even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. I actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
You were suspecting this earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm right.
Yeah, I don't think you've said it on stream. You should say what you think.
I think he might be the ultimate detective.
That
like,
we,
for real.
Hajime, are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that would make sense.
Right. I mean, you know, it
In
would
the
make
first
sense.
series, we were the ultimate lucky student.
And right now, he's the ultimate lucky student.
Yeah.
And in the first series, the one who couldn't remember her talent ended up being the ultimate detective. And in this one, we can't remember our talent. We must be the ultimate detective.
Especially if we're the one doing all of the detective work.
Right.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite
Actually, he
amazing.
was just insisting that he was the killer. Like a whole bunch.
I know,
You
he's
sound
crazy.
so
He's...
scary.
Yeah.
If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
He's like scary.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey!
Everyone's
it's
got a few
okay if
issues
you
in
guys
this day.
fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
That seems arbitrary.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
But you were planning to kill.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
There's no other way. Person who used the hallway's fire door as cover. Used a portable stove to move in the dark.
Yep.
Had the skewer. It's gonna let us choose. What if we just selected ourselves?
There he is. There he is.
Everyone else is
Oh,
so
God, no,
calm.
go back to him.
Everyone else is so calm.
There, no, go back to
Just
him. I
look.
don't want you to hit the wrong thing.
I'm not gonna hit everyone else. But man, Teru,
Yep.
the jig is up.
You're the only one!
Oh, thank God.
We called it.
Totally.
What are you talking about?
I mean, there were some clues that led us off the track for sure, but
Yeah,
we called it.
absolutely, but
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
it just makes sense. It's the only thing that
What are you
checks out.
talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
You're Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the
Aw,
ultimate
Chi-Chi.
cook to get so upset.
Can't handle the heat.
Holy shit.
Stay out of the murder room.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
What?
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
Nagito, what are you doing? I mean, he's the traitor, Nagito, because he's trying to throw everyone off the trail.
He's trying to make everyone,
Lose.
lose. Like,
And-
everyone died.
and feel despair
So what's an aspersion
and hope
anyway?
at the same time. It's
Is
very
it yummy?
It's
confusing.
very confusing.
It's very confusing.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Brutal.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards, too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
We haven't.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was
Oh,
nothing
man.
related to the incident under the floorboards.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think we missed
The only
anything.
thing I found was a
Strange liquid shining in the darkness.
near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Yeah, that's something related with the murder.
What? A shining
The
liquid
glow
in
in
the
the
dark?
dark paint.
That sounds super
Mhm.
important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Oh, the shiny mark. Would it be the skewer?
I thought the shiny mark was the
It was the shiny liquid.
glow in the dark paint.
Yeah. Victim was targeted by a mark. This is the first one I don't really know.
Can we pause it?
No. We can get details, but we can't pause it. Oh man. What do you think? There's no like glow in the dark paint option. Though there is the glow like paint like substance that coats it. It's either the kitchen equipment list being about or do you think it's the or do you think it's the knife?
We could. I don't know. What do you think?
I genuinely don't. It's one of those two. It has to be.
Maybe if we name the kitchen equipment list, they'll mention the skewer. Or we just say the knife. That's the mark, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
A glowing paint-like substance coats
Let's
it.
try it.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Oh.
Oh boy.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
So was Terror actually trying to stop the killer from getting the knife? Like, was he trying to stop the killer from killing? Because he was stabbing whoever grabbed the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh man.
That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
The only other person who'd been there all day.
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Agree.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Like grasping at straws there, buddy.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Could have said that from under the floorboards.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
He was under the dining hall.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
You can also tell if they're a total scumbag.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why?
Bingo.
Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I'm
Boom.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Man. Nagito. Make your argument. So gaps in floorboard.
Yeah.
Is definitely the...
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
There we go. For a second I thought I didn't get it.
I know.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh?
Man, I'd be such a good detective. We're nailing this.
I know.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I'm sure all murder mysteries are as equally straightforward and kind of hand feed you the clues like this. Oh man, we called it.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Something happened to his accent.
To his voice, yes. He was always talking about being like a classy city guy. In reality, he's a country chef. He's a country boy.
Where are you
He's from that dang dare bayou.
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Yeah. Oh man, he's deep south.
This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
I do declare.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
You should talk.
You know who would have made a really terrible comment had they seen such a thing that happened right after the blackout?
Oh, I was wondering when that pose was gonna come in.
That compromising
I should have been
pose.
deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent
He
is
would have
getting even
remembered
worse.
everything
He's
about
definitely
it.
lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Okay, well, you can only actually have one.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Oh boy. Some quality voice acting.
Oh, you again.
Oh. Oh, you again.
Here we are again.
You again. I really enjoy that. Wait, where did it go?
I just saw it.
You do. We knew this moment would come.
I know.
I can't. I'm pretty sure when it happened, I was just like, okay, well, this is for nobody. Little did I know. Little did I know that a murder investigation would hang on it.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, anime.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
They really don't need to just, yep.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Nothing like this would have ever slipped from his mind.
I know.
Oh my
no
goodness.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
My hero gets it. She's my hero.
So, Nagito, say something.
You're guilty.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope.
Oh.
It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh?
Oh,
but
man.
it's already decided, right?
I like to imagine they didn't tell him to do this in the recording session.
Oh, yeah.
He just came up with it. He's like, hold up. I have a character choice.
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use.
Cher?
I can't understand him
Just
anymore.
call someone Cher.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such
Manomi's
a
also
sad
from
defense.
the
No, you
Deep
calling me the
South.
killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh?
We knew it from the beginning.
It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
It's a
After all
long
this,
floorboard.
who cares
Thick.
about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, no, fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
We know what the weapon was. What?
He said, try to do it.
He absolutely did not.
What a confusing accent.
It's almost as if we'd said it 3 hours ago. This
Oh,
exact
boy.
situation. This game has a real issue of getting to the point. Oh man.
I'm sorry.
How do I don't even know what the iron skewer.
Irons. Yep.
Getting a lot of K's over here. Do not need any of these letters I'm getting. There we go.
So you're not allowed to let them collide, right?
No, I can let the same ones collide, but, you know, clearing the board is just going to make it easier for later.
Definitely, yeah.
The letters of different types cannot collide.
Right, okay, so... Pretty good.
Boy. Looking for an E, let me know when it comes
Yeah,
up.
definitely.
No E's.
Every letter except E. Got all those N's though. Here we go.
There we go.
Now we need a W, right?
Mm-hmm. It's literally just waiting for the right letters to show up. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Don't let that collide. Okay, now we need another E. Probably should have just left an E on the board. If I find an R, I'll do that. Okay, I'll leave these R's here. Here we go. Boom!
Sweet.
Iron skewer. Read and wheat.
So that's the last clue.
It's gotta be, right?
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
The one that's
Before
been
the
missing.
party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Wasn't
yeah,
missing
he
from the
just
start.
Missing
Lied
iron
about it.
skewer
Yeah.
is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Avril Lavigne!
You heard him.
Avril
Avril Lavigne.
Lavigne.
Cause you know what? He was a skater boy. Now we're gonna see you later, boy.
Avril
In
Lavigne?
hell.
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. Somewhere on the island, didn't he?
I wish I knew more Avril Lavigne songs.
I know.
I know that one.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Finally.
A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You know what? Out of all of the people it could be, this will be the least painful for the entire game. High-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent with excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time, babe. Panic talk action. For the first ever Panic card stream. Panic talk action. Let's have a PTA meeting. You must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike.
Like you do in PTA meetings.
Yeah. This is actually just teachers and how.
This is how real trials happen, right?
Oh, absolutely. This
I
is
should have
one
been
to
a
one.
lawyer. This is way more fun than I thought it was. Is this the bar exam?
This is the bar exam. This is you do
exactly what it looks like.
4 years of studying and then this. You get to go to an island and then you have to murder.
I hear it's so tough to pass.
And it's because you have to be the one who gets away with the murder.
Yeah.
To be the best lawyer, criminal lawyer.
You need to get inside the mind of the killers.
Yeah, exactly. You must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song?
If there's anyone I know who can do this, it's you.
Listen. You will be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. Keep pressing it. You will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time.
I'm digging this music.
Just focus on pressing the A button. Wait for another time for the other features. Okay. Man, look at Tower right there.
I know.
Listen. If I need to hit the A button at a certain pace, I'm your guy. I have a thumb.
There's so many rules, but in reality, when you get to it, it's not that bad.
No, they just do a terrible job at explaining the rules. Four words will be displayed on top, bottom, left, right side of the screens, and top. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the B, Y, X, and A button. Okay, that makes sense. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. For the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. I don't know. Trump isn't very good at arguments.
Maybe this is how presidential debates work too.
It must be, considering how these ones have gone. Hashtag political. Oh boy, man.
He said, oh, what?
No, I got it.
We have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Was it already under the floorboards?
Yeah, it could have been behind the boxes, maybe?
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Oh boy. Okay. Time for this to become a rhythm game.
Panic talk action.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Oh boy.
Unforgivable!
I have to go slightly before the beat because of the way that we're doing audio for the stream, which is a little hard to do.
Shut up!
Oh boy. Speeding up.
That's impossible!
I'm missing a bunch.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Did you just say Paris Hilton?
Yeah, that's definitely what I heard.
Okay, me too.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I thought I had done it. I thought I was done. Did I not respond in time?
I thought you did.
Me too.
Where would the weapon be? That's impossible!
I think you just have to do it multiple times.
I just have to keep going?
Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be? Nonsense!
Listen, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Unforgivable!
The other sentence just doesn't make sense.
I don't know! Paris Hilton!
But I'm losing my health.
Where would the weapon be?
Oh, see, I actually think I'm destroying his health.
Oh.
Maybe?
I hope so.
Me too. I would really hate to have to redo all of this. But he's losing his shields. See, that's what's happening. I'm beating up his shields.
Where would the weapon be?
On the bone meat? Wouldn't make any sense.
Unforgivable!
Oh!
I don't know!
The meat on the bone.
Paris Hilton! Shut up! Where would the weapon be?
Would it be bone on the meat?
I don't know!
I'm not sure.
Meat on the bone?
Paris Hilton!
Okay, it must be meat on the bone.
I don't know. Where would the weapon be? This is the end.
There we go.
Oh god.
We were almost dead. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Me too.
Oh boy.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
I also said the meat on the meat bone, which I guess doesn't really make sense now that I'm thinking about it. I was kind of panicked at the time.
Yeah.
Because, like, because following that tempo was surprisingly hard.
You're only one person.
Listen, on the meat. Yeah, hey, maybe you should have chimed in with something. You know, somebody who can take a step back and say, wait, on the meat bone.
I thought it was right too.
That's not a sentence.
Well, it sounded right.
It did at the time, absolutely. Oh, wow. So to everyone watching back home, you think we're super dumb. And you're not wrong, frankly. Oh, wow.
We were just barely dead after all of that.
That was my last chance. Oh.
I'm gonna start crying.
Me too.
Just out of pure stress.
I am extremely sweaty right now.
Me too, it's so hot here.
No, it's disgusting.
I think we turned off the AC to do this.
Why did we do this?
Better audio quality or something?
That's what I said at the moment.
That's clearly impossible.
On the meat bone.
That's inside the food.
That's not a thing.
Impossible.
It's not, is it? It's not a thing.
On the meat bone. The meat bone. If he just like laid it on top of the bone in the meat, is what that sentence becomes.
I know. I want to like picture how that would happen, you know?
Yeah.
On the meat bone.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I wonder how far we would have had to go back. That would have been a nightmare.
We would fall into despair for sure. There would be no hope left.
Be no hope left. I would not have been a great... Oh. I was like, meat on the bone? There's only so many things that... Like, if I had just followed the circle, it would have been right the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, well... we got it. That's what matters. Oh, man.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is?
The meat bone. My favorite dish.
On the bone.
Oh. Imagine it. On the meat bone.
Yeah, but, okay. To our advantage, meat on the bone is not a complete sentence.
It's
and
really not.
On the meat bone isn't either, but it sounds sort of more...
It's much closer.
To a complete
Yeah,
it's
let's say that.
It's on the path to a complete sentence.
Listen, I'm really about literary fidelity.
Alright, let's wrap this
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside...
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1
Well,
minute.
don't if it's got the
I'll
meat
eat
stew
the
inside.
whole
That's like a Halloween
Hold on a
disaster.
second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where am I? I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
What if it just doesn't have the meat skewer? And we're just totally wrong
Bear that
again.
eats meat. Wait. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, that's
that's pretty
completely
normal.
You know what else is completely normal? On the meat bone.
Completely normal.
Completely normal. On the meat bone.
Oh, yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
I don't think he ever had days in the wild.
This is bad.
I think that's one of
Seriously,
those
this
friends
is
of ours.
really bad.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out.
How would you
The
hide
handle
an
looks like
iron
it's made
skewer
of
in the
bone.
meat?
pretty clever.
Oh, it looks like it's made of bone.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone.
It
and
was
sheathed
on the
in
meat bone.
It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
We were right!
We were right!
In the weird... Well, technically it was in the meat bone.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of
Dude,
person
just give it
who
up.
would kill someone.
You were... Listen, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you thought you were gonna kill the killer.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
I think we're beyond hope now.
Nagito, I'm sorry, but can you
Thank you,
just be
Chiaki.
quiet?
I'm kind of turning around on Chiaki. Listen, originally Kane and Ibuki were my favorite girls on the island, but Chiaki, she's got some... I'm sorry, say that again?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hips.
Thank you, Melanie.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say. I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
With
To do
the
that,
vote.
we need to go over
Yeah.
the entire incident from beginning
Oh,
to
we
end.
definitely don't need to do that. Oh, I think we all know.
So,
No matter how much time passes.
My throb is chesting?
You heard them. It's from their meat on their meat bone. Their throb is chested.
My world is crumbling around me.
I can't tell if I'm just reading a stroke at this point. In the form of a comic
You're
book.
asking us to draw an entire comic
Oh.
book now?
Hey, like there better be... I'm not gonna do this for free, okay?
And don't just tell us that you'll give us exposure in return.
Exactly. Come on. Okay. We didn't play the first game, so...
Yeah.
Hint at the top of the screen. That seems like cheating.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, what is everyone at the party is... What? Yoko's drinking juice. Killer used a mark to move under the floorboard. Everyone at the party is... Hyoko's drinking juice. It's true. I don't think this is...
What's the towel one?
Oh. Sit there. Think about this again. Oh no! We died. I lost my health.
Oh no.
Oh no. And we didn't... What?
What?
That's not even... Oh
this is
boy.
my...
I think that's not gonna... Yes, I would
Yeah,
really
we
like
have
to retry.
We will never give up.
Thank you. Please don't take this over. Okay, closing argument start.
Thank God.
I nearly just like... Okay.
What's the cloth thing?
Oh, the iron's turned on. Okay, so everyone at the party is borrowing the tablecloth? That would make sense. Night glowing in the dark, not yet. we say the iron turned on or borrowing the tablecloth?
I guess the iron turned on?
It was
But
on
that
from
wasn't
the
an
beginning.
option before, though.
It wasn't, but borrowing the tablecloth was, so we should probably go with that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Drinking juice?
No, that's the one that I did before that we died with.
I thought before you did the, you did something else.
No, I did the juice. What? Hugo is drinking juice. He didn't move under the floorboards yet. Oh, I can move around.
Oh! No wonder.
At a storage room before the blackout.
The iron turned on, maybe?
Yeah, the iron
right.
is turned on.
What about in that?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Same scene as the office room and the dining hall. Okay. I think we need to figure out which ones. At the office room when the blackout occurred? No, none of these. What did... who did Byakuya see? The moment it got dark, Byakuya, that would be the night vision goggles.
We can keep moving.
Yeah. The weapon hidden in...
What's the next one?
The killer obtained a light. That's the kitchen stuff. What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Borrowing a tablecloth. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? Not yet. What was found under the table?
The knife.
A knife glowing in the dark. Stock 2. Okay. What's this? I heard it. I mean, that makes sense. Killer do after exiting into the dark hall?
I don't think we have that one.
None of that yet. And the light, we don't have that one either.
Oh, the meat.
Yep. Big meat on the bone. On the meat bone. When it got dark. Yep. Who did Byakuya see? Also don't have that yet. The office room when the blackout occurred.
Maybe the time?
A case containing potential weapons.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you're right. The time. That makes sense. Nope. Man, this is difficult.
We can keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Oh, this is the time. Same scene. There we go.
We know where the night vision goggles go.
Yeah, we do. Night vision goggles equipped! What a hero.
That face.
Nagito trying to duck under the table. Close the fire door. Last stock. Unlit portable stove.
Yep.
Oh wait. At the office room when the blackout occurred.
Let's keep going.
Wait, I mean, this would have turned on.
When the blackout occurred, the air conditioner turned on.
Oh, I guess.
Everyone at the party is...
Chiaki is guarding the old building's entrance.
I don't think that's what everyone at the party was doing though. Well, we have 6 minutes, so.
Yeah. How is that not?
It just says on that portable stove.
Yeah. All of these are done. Like, right before the blackout occurred, the air conditioning unit did turn on.
Oh, because it beeped.
Yeah.
Everyone at the party is switched on.
Because it's showing the bathroom and holding it in. So if they're already doing that, then...
Right. Good call.
Oh, this is supposed to be the portable stove, I think, switched on.
Oh.
That's just a really bad image
Here's
of that.
everything that happened in this case.
That's why that was so
Let's
confusing.
try
You couldn't
going
see
over
it.
the whole incident, beginning with... Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a
It's
murder
almost as
occurring
if it
that he
fits
brought
together
a
in
variety
some
of
sort of
security equipment
puzzle.
with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a
A
certain
certain
someone
someone.
making a suspicious
We all know
move.
the answers by this point.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
Is killing a killer
They needed a light source, which was provided
in
by the
order to
portable
stop
stove
them
in the
from
kitchen.
killing a crime?
I think so.
They needed a
That's
weapon too. This had also
extreme
been hidden in the
defense?
kitchen
I don't really
beforehand.
Because he had probably only ever planned to...
The long iron skewer used in
I
the
don't know if he was
churrasco.
trying to
The
kill
killer hid that
Nagito so
inside
he
that
couldn't
meat with
kill
bone in it.
anyone else.
But
You
he
know?
never mentioned that.
That's
like,
true.
he could have used that as defense.
Yeah, but not like it would actually do anything, because he still ended up doing the killing.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Yeah, and they probably wouldn't grab a tablecloth to block the blood splatter if they were doing it as, like, defense.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
Or
the killer
Byakuya
lurking beneath the floorboard
really was
stabbed
trying to
straight
save
up
all of
with
us.
the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura?
It's a great expression.
Yeah.
Complete. Oh my goodness,
That's
we
what
did it.
happened. How about it? Did I get the...
Oh,
This
only made one real fail once.
mistake.
Yeah.
A mistake.
Oh,
I
right
tell
at the
you,
end.
I would
Yeah,
never,
that would
I
have been awful
never
if we
kill
couldn't have just
anyone.
retried from that moment.
Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Quite a scream.
I know.
Got a lot of points. Round 15, we got 3 points because we really beefed it there.
Yeah.
But
I'll take it.
yeah, I'll take that B. That's above average.
Yeah.
We figured out what to do.
It's our first time.
Yeah.
We got mostly A's on most of the, you know.
Oh, it'll show you like every little thing. Yeah, we didn't do super great there.
Super great on the end.
I mean,
We didn't stick the landing.
not in so many words. Or any. Really.
Any words at all.
4
we
words in
didn't-
particular
Yeah.
on the meat bone.
I'm just gonna forget that ever happened.
Oh, it's our new sign.
It looks
true.
like your
Yeah.
argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Alright, no abstaining.
Why did this happen?
Why did he kill him?
Who will be chosen
What's
as
his
the
motive for
blackened?
killing anyone?
Will you make the right
he claims
choice
to be like
or the
a
dreadfully
city
wrong
liver.
one? Such
Like maybe he wanted to get back to the city? I just don't know why he would have done it. There we go. Man, we called it like 2 or 3 episodes ago at this
Yeah.
point. Oh.
All rise.
correct.
Gonna give everyone a heads up. If this is anything like the first season anime, this is about to be followed by an incredibly graphic death scene, most likely.
Avert your eyes during it if you...
Are queasy or uncomfortable with that kind of thing? They're usually pretty creative and ironic twists to those characters. A ponce. Yeah, we gotta bring that word back. Oh, Nekomaru's got real manly emotions.
You've got it wrong.
Yeah, see? He was trying to stop Nagito from murdering us. It's true. He knew about the plan.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, Listen. He had a lot of wrong ideas about how to talk to people. But
I mean, I don't want him to die for that.
no, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I thought that he had evil intentions, but...
Mostly of the perverted variety.
I know, but I thought he actually just had killing instinct.
Oh no,
too.
I always kind of felt like he was trying to stop Nagito.
Turns out that Nagito is just the one with the killing instinct.
And he gets to live.
This is why the criminal justice system is so messed up!
That's exactly why.
This isn't fair! I want to go in his place. What's that Hunger Games line? You know the one.
You volunteer as tribute?
I do! I volunteer as tribute.
You caught me?
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey!
Well,
man, you could have just told us. Like, if you had told us...
he could have just gone straight to Byakuya or whatever.
Yeah, just told us, hey. Oh, excuse me.
Impossible! Well... What?
Man, yeah. Right?
Amazing! No. See?
Hey, yeah? Oh, man.
I don't like those eyes.
He yearns for a powerful hope. This is terrifying. See, he thinks he's a good guy. That's the scariest. He's a fanboy of
Do you remember the
Ultimates?
finale of the first one?
No.
How, like, we found out, I mean, I won't go into too much detail just in case it spoils something about this. I don't think it would, but essentially we found out that, like, the killer wanted everyone to fall into despair. You know, the person behind it all? And then the main character proved that Hope would persevere through all of it. And Hope ended up being, like, the symbol, and he infected everyone with his hope. And, like, through that hope, everyone won. And
now they're trying to get Hope.
this person is, like, obsessed with that idea.
Yeah.
Of, like, hope. Persevering.
Uh-huh. To the point where he's willing to murder to try and get people to persevere and hope more.
He's, like, obsessed with hope, so he wants to start killing people so they'll start, like, showing hope.
Dude.
Oh,
dude, you just need to talk to someone.
See? Don't fuck with me! What?
Yeah, dude.
So he wants everyone to become stronger by facing trials.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, boy.
Great.
So we know for a fact that he's going to kill.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Because he's just going to continue to try and commit murders. And if one of us murders him, then we end up sacrificing everyone else. Because then we'll all have to go to trial about it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not a great situation we're in.
That's wrong.
That's why he was acting so weird in the trial.
Yeah. He wanted us to uncover that that was a lie. Not that we would have a choice either way, but...
What?
You're right.
Hey!
forever.
Man. He was going for whoever had the knife. Yeah. But also by killing him, if we had gone to trial and not found anyone, we all would have died.
Yeah, it was just
so you're not actually saving
he
anyone.
was so in the wrong. He should have just told someone.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Perhaps.
What?
See?
Won't let anyone become a
I
victim.
will guide you all.
Why?
Oh no. So Byaki was even trying to save Nagito.
Wow.
Such despair.
He's also obsessed with the idea of despair. He's
Yeah.
like split personality.
Man.
How unexpected.
I mean, kind of everything is motivated by hope. Is kind of the thing.
I mean, I knew hope was a theme, but it's not worth all of this.
Yeah, seriously. We're on another hour-and-a-half episode.
I know.
Oh boy, that's 3 hours
Isn't
for
that
this
right?
trial.
Right? Man. Great.
Man,
Impossible.
that's super
Shut up,
creepy.
shut
and weird.
up. Hey, hey. Huh?
What's the
What's
matter?
the punishment?
Wait. No, no,
Oh,
no, no, no,
man.
no, no, no.
Hey!
That's actually not how that works. If it's in self-defense, it's not a murder.
Yeah.
Hey.
Manslaughter at most.
Impossible!
That's. Hey.
Why you? Hmm. Whew.
No, 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 no.
That is.
I feel bad for everyone here.
Yeah, just everyone involved. It's not a great situation.
Answer me.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
He does. His like is Mama. Oh man. I called it.
Aww.
Aww.
Okay,
This is gonna
I'm
bum
going
me
now.
out real hard.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose
Moms
to some
are strong.
illness.
Moms are strong.
Man.
That's why I need to go home.
Game does not leave you feeling good about things.
No.
Hey.
And now he'll never know.
Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
Aww. Man.
Everyone just needs to be open and honest about their feelings.
That's just like the summary of every video game ever. Or every story in plotline.
And just in real life.
And
Everyone
also
out
just
there,
in real life.
Just be honest about your feelings.
Just tell people what you feel. Deep inside. Even if you don't know the answers.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
I think I'm the one who went.
No, man.
It was definitely Nagito.
Definitely Nagito.
So, yahoo!
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
No,
Well,
man,
then.
this punishment.
Wait!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
He's gonna get cooked.
Hey! Please!
Let's give it everything we've got!
Lie!
I feel so bad right now.
Yeah.
Okay, people at home, this is
This is the upsetting part. Oh man.
I mean, it's always animated cool.
Yeah. Listen, it's got some style. No one's denying that. Let's just let it play. I want to watch it. Beach is covered in egg. He's getting deep fried.
Extreme!
Man. Bright side. Probably delicious.
I mean, maybe.
Covered in egg, flour, and deep fried.
Damn it!
You know.
How cruel.
What? No.
Well.
What are you
Really?
saying? They seem a little different.
Yeah.
Nice!
Yeah, Monokuma is definitely to be blamed here.
Oh, so we get some memories?
Yeah. Oh, it's true. Oh man.
Aw.
Seriously?
I knew something like that would happen.
Of course. That's awful. She didn't want us to remember things either.
Yeah.
Right there.
She seems suspicious about that particular fact.
Seriously.
Then...
Maybe it was like her idea to take our memories.
Despair.
You.
Man, this is your fault in the first place. I mean, second place. Monokuma's in the first, yours in the second.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me!
What?
Oh man.
Hey.
Barry. The answer to that.
Oh.
Great.
Hey!
This is exciting.
You pissed me off.
What? How unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone hates you.
Seriously.
Isn't that right? Hey.
Well, no one's gonna talk to him now. I'm glad we never got any.
We didn't just like chill with him, yeah.
We didn't get any friendship nuggets or whatever it is that we get from him.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
FNs. Friendship nugs. Please feel free to punch him.
Wait!
Please stop!
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me at. You feed.
She's
Well?
feeding into the hope thing.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Good point.
I am sorry!
Let's just not kill each other.
Yes.
Except maybe Nagito.
Let's all do our best.
Like... Jeez.
Well? Right?
Sometimes that's all you can do, is just do your best even though you don't know what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
And no one talked to Nagito anymore.
Stay away from him. I like Nekomaru. He's gonna fight to the very end.
He's crying through his, or screaming through his tears.
I thought he was like crying through his sweat glands.
Yeah.
That is also true sometimes. Sometimes saying you're doing your best. Just cheap, meaningless words. As harsh as that is to say. The curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. I dully looked up at the sky.
Starshot.
And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. He is like ultimate monologues, dude. Ultimate poetry. Yeah, 100%. Go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. He's really obsessed with his daily life. I'm definitely going to go home.
I felt a strange convergence of sensation.
Teru would have had something to say about that strange convergence of sensation.
He would.
He would. Now I have to make... You felt your entire body stiffen with that sensation? It's like Teru's still with us.
I know.
Is someone watching me?
What is happening? Alright. 19 days left. And a countdown of 7 hours. End of chapter 1.
Wow.
Excuse me. Well. And it will be!
Yeah, to be continued.
Oh boy, this is our longest episode yet, coming in at...
We
got
finally
a 3-star.
obtained a present.
Yeah, seriously, it took forever. But this is our longest video ever, coming in at nearly 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I might split this one up, I might just bring it all in.
Might as well just do the whole thing.
Yeah. But... Oh boy. This game is gonna be long, huh?
We've got lots of presents now.
Yeah, look at that. Wooden stick? My favorite present.
Let's save.
Let's. The game is probably just gonna continue as soon as I hit save.
Alright, so...
We will see you all...
Next time.
Next time. You can find us at...
Panic_hearts on Twitter.
And at panicheart.tumblr.com. Or just panicheart.com. We have both. And our stuff will be up there. And if you guys are liking these videos and the Let's Play we're doing, it's our first ever Let's Play, but we have more in the future planned to do. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channels and stuff and share them around. It's a great way to know that you guys like what we're doing.
Until next time, on the meat bone.
On the meat bone.
Next time.
On Panic Heart Plays.
I mean, he hasn't murdered yet, but he's going to. I can feel it. That doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound great.
Hajime is just, he's going crazy. He's like, you're suspicious. No, over there.
What is the rest of this game gonna be?